Hi, Paula.
Hi, Xenia. Welcome.
Welcome to Lore Actually. This is the podcast where we discuss fiction and fictional-related news.
That's us.
Today we have a lot to discuss, starting with main news of the week, Harry Potter trailer.
Very
What do you think about it?
controversial somehow.
Somehow.
I wonder why this topic is hugely controversial.
Yeah, I mean, HBO just decided to, they just walked into the most dangerous fandom on the earth,
They can fight with Marvel for that one. But
Have you seen the comments?
as we established.
Have you seen the comments on our Marvel video?
Yes. Thank you so much for commenting and engaging with us, people. We appreciate how you find our opinions. Well, should I put them wrong, controversial? We truly appreciate all your input. Our opinions will not change, but please continue engaging. Hearts. Love ya. Mean it. Anyway,
Okay.
Harry Potter. Honestly, okay, hot take. My biggest problem with the Harry Potter trailer was the lack of music. Is it like Warner Brothers own the music or something and we're not going to get the iconic music? This is my biggest concern.
Oh, you mean the iconic music?
Yeah, like
maybe they will create something new. I don't know. My biggest problem was the color correction.
Yeah,
of
maybe
the
they
whole
might still
thing.
fix it. They might still fix it for like the main episodes.
Everybody was writing about how the fairy tale is gone, basically. So
Well, I think they tried maybe to give it a
Yeah.
darker tone.
Yeah, maybe, but also it's like a series for the kids, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's like dark as if it's for adult.
I kept trying to figure out the whole trailer if he has green eyes or not, because this was like my biggest ick with the movies.
Really? This was your biggest stick?
Yeah, well, one of my biggest icks, because when you read the books, like every other page, like Harry's eyes are mentioned and that they're green like his mother's eyes, like Lily's eyes. It's Lily, everything is Lily eyes, Green's eyes everywhere. And Daniel Radcliffe has blue eyes. And the whole time in the trailer, I'm like, what is that? What is the color of his eyes? What is the color of his eyes? But I couldn't fucking tell with all that shit lighting. It's like, I think it's kind of, maybe it's brown, maybe it's greenish gray. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I'm like,
I didn't feel anything about it. I saw all the memes about Snape casting.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure if we should discuss Snape casting. I'm not sure if it's like a problem for me because I mean, I was prepared that everybody will hate the casting regardless of who they cast, because this is not, Alan Rickman or Coltrane or whatever.
I feel like obviously they didn't cast this Adam Driver, who is the kind of the fan casting for, because all of the comments like, oh, Adam Driver was right there. Like Adam Driver is not gonna star in an HBO series about Harry Potter. Like I don't know what universe you're living in where like an American A-list actor is gonna go and play. It's not a main role, okay? It's a supporting role in a series. Like that's period. And I think they're still trying to keep the cast fairly British. Then I personally love like the actor they casted. Like I don't know if you've seen I May Destroy You. It's a show with oh my god, what's her name? Mikhail Cole is the name. Yeah, there you go. That show is top, like excellent show. And he's one of the main characters in that, and he's just excellent in that as well.
I mean, I heard about it. I saw his accolades. He's very good apparently. I was on the fence that they were, that they cast a black character, black actor. But then I talked about it with Yaroslav, and we were like, well, this is, basically the world where magicians don't, know and don't behave and don't consider
like racism.
I mean, racism. They don't have
they have racism against half-bloods and mud-bloods, like people who are born from non-magical parents, like they don't have the same magic history, that like the British society has or whatever. No, of course.
Some memes were funny, but
so my favorite is who is that? Oh, it's Professor Snape. He looks suspicious.
Oh yeah, he looks.
Why do you say that, Harry?
Yeah, it's like Lovecraft, basically.
I don't think it even is gonna take me out of the whatever fantasy, as long as he channels this kind of dead eyes, absolute hatred, evil.
The only thing I didn't like that he has some.
He has dreads.
Yeah, no, not dreads, but the zipper.
Oh, he has a zipper.
Yeah, he has some kind of a jacket with a zipper.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
I don't know. It was like
hoodie.
Snape wearing something with a zipper. I was like, this took me out.
He's gonna be, the new face of Gap. The next dance video for Gap that's being dropped is just.
This was my biggest problem with that. So.
I didn't notice. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I was telling you that I was like very tired of Harry Potter, so I'm just like, let them release it. I will see. Who cares? Because like I know people who are the fans of Harry Potter, but they don't care about the new series because like. Why?
I'm gonna come with an open mind. I treasure the source material. I'm like always been a huge Harry Potter fan. I read the books 10 times each at least. And then I transitioned to Song of Ice and Fire, which now that I think about it was probably traumatic.
Wait, you transitioned
from Harry Potter,
to Song of Ice and Fire? Like, no?
Almost. Yeah. Almost. Yeah.
You didn't even read like Lord of the Rings
before.
Oh my God.
I read The Hobbit.
My favorite, actually.
That's so long. I barely got through that. You know how I feel
Hobbit
about
was like this.
No, but the Hobbit are they're constantly going somewhere. Like the whole book, they're just like going.
I would probably not read it at this age because it is too long. I don't have an attention span, so I'm happy that I read it before. Yeah. I was like 20. But
so yeah, Harry Potter verdict on trailer.
Fine.
No, fine.
Fine. I don't care that much, but I would probably like watch it just like to see what it is. But I'm not sure I will watch it like fully if it's not very good. But I mean, I will see. So what do you think about the new Euphoria? So there was like a Euphoria poster which was like floating heads, which was ridiculous. It looked like Marvel or I don't know, like some cartel drama. And then there was a Euphoria trailer, and I think we lost the plot.
I think there's no plot. I think it was already clear from the first trailer that there isn't a plot. Like, what's the plot at this point? We have a huge time jump.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Everybody
plot
has
will
their
be that,
like jobs.
Life and etc. Like, I mean, the whole premises was that this is like a high school, I mean, this like very weird, toxic group of friends. Like, if these people are not in each other's lives anymore, if they're not friends anymore, like, what are we watching?
Well, Nate and Cassie getting married, and Maddie apparently is like making pictures of Cassie for like OnlyFans. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's it gonna be. It's like really weird. Rue is doing drugs still, or like selling drugs.
I might end up watching it on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to watch it, to be honest. Have you seen that Labyrinth like walked out of it?
Yeah, I saw that. The main reason I watched Euphoria in the first place was the music and like Labyrinth and stuff. And now if his music is not in season 3, I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm not like interested. I wasn't a huge fan before. Like, I think watch it because everyone's watching it and you want to be able to like have a conversation. And it's like HBO, so it's not necessarily a bad show. But in terms of like the story, like Zendaya kind of carried the show like acting chops wise on her shoulders, and then the rest is kind of just mid, other than the huge like Cassie Maddie crash out at the end of season 2. The rest is just boring. So I don't know.
Yeah, so it looks basically like a bad action movie or like road trip movie. I don't know, like just like everybody's tripping. It's like weird, and I'm not sure if we're even like gonna watch it, but we'll see.
Yeah. All love to Zendaya, but I feel like she has so much stuff coming out this year that I'm gonna be sick of her at some point. Like, I think I'll need to pick my battles because I really want to go watch the drama with her and Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
But she has so much shit coming out, like Dune, Spider-Man, Euphoria. There's something else with her also coming out this year. I forgot, but I think she's just gonna, like, this is the year of Zendaya, so I might need to pick and choose.
I want to watch the drama. I think it opened like with 90% score on Rotten Tomatoes. So.
Did you get spoiled on it?
No.
Okay. No,
did you?
Neither. Okay, good. No.
Thank God.
Okay.
This is the one thing I want to avoid because I saw that somebody leaked the spoiler for like what was the reveal.
The twist,
And I don't want to see that because it's like,
no, me neither.
This is the point. This is the point of the trailer. This is like very genius trailer to drop. So I'm
Yeah.
interested in that. So the Boys series is coming out soon.
Right. Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay.
And apparently there will be major deaths in final season. And like we shouldn't be attached to any single character. Even though I was like,
who are we attached to at this
yeah, who
point?
are we attached to at this point? And also like I was prepared for at least half of them to die already by the
Yeah.
final season, you know? So it's like always status quo by the end of the season. And I'm just like, just die already, please.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're all still alive. Even like Billy Butcher, I thought they would kill him at the end of, last season or something like this.
Yeah,
he will die. 100% they will kill him.
100%, yes. I think
200.
maybe
There's like no chance he survives.
the only two that have a chance to survive is Annie and what's his name? Huey?
And Huey. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only character I'm attached to is Frenchie. It will be hard for me to see if he
Yeah.
dies, which I'm kind of. The rest, I don't give a shit.
I'm very attached to Homelander, but I know that he should die. I know that
Said
he
no
should
one
die.
ever.
No, but he's such a great villain. I just love Anthony Starr. I love the other show with him, which was Bunchy, and it was a great show. It was like a trashy, but a trashy crime show, but it was like very good. What do we have? I saw that Daisy Edgar Jones is about to start in Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow adaptation. It's like another Book Talk famous book.
Daisy Edgar Jones is about to star in 13 Going to 30, which you've never seen.
No, it's not her. It's the girl from...
it's her twin.
Emily Bader.
I don't know. I'm thinking of her and then I'm thinking of that. Okay, back to your Daisy Edgar Jones adaptation.
No, but it was a fun book. I think I put it like 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it. Daisy Edgar Jones is like in every book adaptation there is, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny. I don't think we have any more news. There will be a Adventures of Cliff Booth on Netflix soon, apparently in August. The Brad Pitt Once Upon a Time in Hollywood series spin-off. Yeah, his character Cliff Booth from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, there's gonna be a series on Netflix.
Filmed by who?
No idea.
Tarantino?
David Fincher.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Fincher is gonna do a series about Tarantino's character.
Yes.
For Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Are these people running out of money and ideas at the same time? Fincher, get your shit together and go review Mindhunter. What the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
Like, seriously, this is what the people want to see. Who wants to see, like, okay, I like the character, fine. I'm kind of excited. I was like, oh, this is great. Yeah, but I don't want to see. I want to see Tarantino do that. I don't want to see Fincher do that.
But at some point, we should get the Mindhunter next season. Like, come on.
But that's I've been hearing about this for like it's been what 10 years now. I want to say, dude, like you obviously have a contract with Netflix. Then if you're doing this, do this. Just continue.
People
doing
are
that.
waiting for it. Like a lot of people are waiting for it. I actually forgot that you've seen it. So
no, we loved Mindhunter. It's so good. It's like one of those shows that it was so good. It wasn't time to cancel it. It could have continued, and they didn't continue. Meanwhile, there's a gazillion fucking shows that should have finished after 2 seasons, and
after 1 episode, on Netflix.
Well, yeah, and they haven't.
Yeah,
I'm triggered now. Now I'm thinking about Mindhunter, and I'm triggered.
Don't even like Mindhunter is like I love crime series,
but
like Mindhunter is when I was watching it, I was like. It was so weird for me, like it was such a well filmed, like well written show. There's like some parts of it, like my mouth was watering because it was so good. I don't know, it's like weird sensations.
Okay,
like I was
hope not at the creepy parts.
No, not the creepy parts, but like how they like. I just love how they developed all this serial killer theory and all of this stuff. So it was just like amazing, and I had a very weird attachment to that show. Not to serial killers obviously, but like to by the way, another show that was very similar to Mindhunter is the Blackbird on Apple TV. Have you seen that?
With Taron Egerton.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it. But I've seen it on TikTok. Let's put it like this. I've seen like clips of it.
Very similar to Mindhunter vibe, like the color, like the picture, the acting. It is very good, so I recommend you to watch it. It's like one of my favorites, and like I love Taron Egerton, so it's He's my favorite. My mom loves him. She's like adores him.
I mean,
He's
he's
like her.
great.
I
Yeah.
think my mom watched like everything with him. Like so, yeah. That's I think that's all for all with related to the news. Have you watched Project Hail Mary?
No. Have you watched Project Hail Mary?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Okay. When?
Last Saturday?
Damn.
No, wait, not
No.
not last a week ago. Like when it just came out.
I might end up watching the drama before I watch Project Hail Mary. But okay, how was
No.
it?
You have to watch it in the
No, no,
cinema.
no. We'll watch it.
You have to watch it in the cinema because it's very beautiful. It's very like technically it's immaculate. There is minimal amount of CGI. Gosling is great. Even though Yaroslav was complaining that Gosling is like too pretty to be a scientist.
That's
remember?
discriminatory against scientists everywhere, okay? There are some hot scientists out
No,
there.
remember in like James Bond? I don't remember which part was it. There was like some hot scientist, and it was like she was played like by some model. It's like it looks like that for him. I don't know why. For me, Ryan Gosling is perfect for this role. He's funny. He's like cute. His kind of humor is the exact kind of humor that like suits this role. There were some parts that not some parts, but the book was better. Definitely for me, for me at least, and for yourself as well. I think that you might not like it as much if you don't read the book, because the gravity of the situation that like the world is in is shown much better in the book than in the film. But it was beautiful. It was wholesome. I didn't cry. Our friends who didn't read the book, they didn't like it as much.
Okay.
They liked Martian more.
I don't like The Martian.
Yeah, it's not my favorite movie
But
as
just
well.
because I have a thing about Matt Damon.
What is it with you and Yaroslav not liking Matt Damon? This is like so
I don't know,
weird.
his face annoys me. But I like Ben Affleck, so I don't know what that makes me. I picked a side
both of them.
I've picked a side in that whatever that is in that marriage. For me, like Matt Damon was supposed to be like a comic actor, like a comedic actor, and somehow became a serious actor. And now we're just supposed to go with it. But he has a face for comedy,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's great. Like, okay, like there's Good Will Hunting and all that stuff. Like, yeah. So bad. Like, isn't he in the Odyssey?
Yeah, he's
Isn't he the main character? Yeah, isn't he Odysseus in the fuck my life. I already know I'm gonna hate it. I already know I'm gonna hate every fucking second of it. And that's like sacred source material, so
he should be like stocky and not pretty man. So
yeah, but if I'm telling you, he has this face of like he's hosting SNL. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's very hard to describe. And he's like a funny guy, objectively. Like in real life, he's very funny. All his like interviews and appearances are very funny. So maybe I'm just like struggling to separate his
maybe because he played like funny roles and all of his cameos in like Marvel movies and like in all other stuff like with Jimmy Kimmel and like I loved Matt Damon and Ben Affleck in like Dogma, and since then it was just like yes, my precious duo. I mean, if you didn't like The Martian, I think you would like the Project Hail Mary.
It's Ryan Gosling. It's very unlikely that I will not like that movie. Like I have a literal a little notebook with Ryan Gosling's face on it from when I was 15 years old, and I still have it at home. So like it needs to be absolute total fucking trash for me to not like eat it up. I even liked this movie with the stuntman with Emily Blunt.
I loved it. It was a
you
good
loved
movie.
it, okay?
Come on.
Apparently, it's not very good. Okay, fine.
I don't know why. People like wrote it off. It was a great movie. It was funny.
Okay.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was like exciting. Great, homage to stuntmen. It was like had like great romance. Everything was perfect. This is one of my favorite.
The Fall Guy is the
Fall
name,
Guy, yes.
I've seen. I'm like like your mom and Taron Egerton. It's me and Ryan. I've seen everything with Ryan Gosling. Everything, and I don't think there's like a single thing Huh? What? You haven't seen The Notebook? Huh? What?
Bomb.
Huh?
Yes, I haven't seen The
What?
Notebook.
What? What? Huh? Huh?
Yes.
How?
I
Even
don't
not on
know.
TikTok.
I mean, I saw some scenes, but I don't think I would like it. They're toxic.
It's not toxic.
Hmm? I always thought
No.
it's like toxic romance or something.
Well, it's fine. I've seen worse. It's not toxic. It's more sad because, well, I don't know if I should spoil you the movie now. No, actually, never fucking mind. Go, you have a unique opportunity to go watch The Notebook for the first time and cry your eyes out and like weep and sob and have snot all over the
No.
face. Yeah, so go watch it. And come on, they're so perfect in it. And they used to date and it's so sweet, like Rachel McAdams and Ryan. They're so perfect. Come on. I mean, it's not like my favorite romance or whatever, but it's a great romance movie. It's great. And it's very sad.
Does he or she die?
Yes, but like when they're in the old age,
Oh, okay.
kind of. Okay.
Okay.
But the point is that, yeah, there's two timelines. There's the timeline with Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams, and then there's the timeline, another timeline. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. Girl, you're crazy. Who hasn't seen the note? I mean, what on earth? Who hasn't seen the Notebook?
I don't like sad romance movies.
But it's like the sad romance movie. I would have been fine if you haven't seen any other sad romance movie, but you've seen this one.
Also, like Love and Other Drugs. Hate that movie.
I can't do this podcast anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's sad.
What do you mean?
It's fucking sad.
Yes, of course it's sad, but it's great. It's an amazing movie. Love and Other Drugs might be my top 5. Like
I know.
Romance. It is what is the rom-coms of all time. I mean, it is funny. I've seen that movie at least 4 or 5 times.
How can you watch it? How can you watch the sad romance movie like?
Well, it's better the second time because I know what's gonna happen, so I can actually watch.
It's even worse.
It's like One Day. Have you seen One Day?
Yes, I hate it as well.
Okay, okay, no words for you. I have no words.
I need my romance to be happily ever after. I need it to have like a happy ending. Nothing
but in life
else.
you don't have. It's like I sound like
I don't care.
In life you don't have a happy ending.
Yes, but I don't care. I need romance, fiction to be happy all the way. No, I mean, obviously it can be like, trials and tribulations and all of this stuff, but like in the end, it has to be happy. So if Fourth Wing ends and they're not going to be together,
no.
I'm going to freak out.
No, she said she's going to give them a happily ever after. That's what she said. That's what she promised.
She started writing the 4th book, so.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah.
Yes.
I was checking what I haven't seen with Ryan Gosling since we were talking about The Notebook. And well, virtually I've seen everything. But apparently The Gray Man 2 is coming. Have you seen The Gray Man?
Yeah.
Apparently they're doing a second one.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Why not?
Why not?
So yeah, I don't worry. I think I'll like the Project Hail Mary. Also, I love his hair from the trailer. What I've seen that movie, it's just perfect.
I think you would enjoy it. And like it's just like the picture and the music and how like it all like connects and like how they filmed some like certain scenes with like infrared cameras, and it was just like so beautifully made. The only thing I'm not happy about is that they're already discussing about the like sequel.
There's a room for a sequel? There's another book?
There's no other book, and I would be happy that it was like a finished story. It was like a finished, perfectly like round story.
Okay.
No continuation needed. I don't know why they
they left the movie like end open, or
no. It was the same. It was absolutely the same. Yeah. It was absolutely the same as the book. It's just like I'm just like, why are we discussing? And Andy Weir, the author of the book, is like saying that he's up to write a second movie, and I'm just like, why? This is like a perfectly,
Yeah.
this is the problem with Hollywood. Like, don't do a fucking sequel to fucking everything. Just like,
No, because if it has potential to make money, they will do it. They don't care
yeah,
about. It's not about common sense or I don't know.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like staying true to the storyline, etc. Like this. If it makes money, they'll do it. So, Game of Thrones, which I'm again, Westeros Daily,
Harry
but fine.
Potter.
Well, no, Westeros Daily segment. You know what will be the Westeros Daily segment
Yeah.
for this podcast? Guess who's rewatching Game of Thrones? Because
Why?
Axe has never seen it, so he's watching it for the first time.
Oh, he finally grew up.
We're almost done with season 1, even though in the last episode, like it was like episode 6 or something, he fell asleep. I'm like, again? So last time you fell asleep on episode 1, he was like, yeah, but it's slow. I'm like, the dialogue, listen to the dialogue. Like, how can you fall asleep when Littlefinger and Varys are in the same room talking? Like, the first couple of seasons, I just absolute fucking cinema. Come on, like, I'm there, like, I've seen that already, and I'm like, like, what's gonna happen? Like, as if I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, oh my god, what are you talking? What are you talking about?
I need you to film his reaction to the main scenes. To Ned's beheading.
Okay.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler! No, cut! Cut! Yes,
oh, he's gonna listen to it, right? He's gonna listen to it.
Yeah, he's gonna listen to the podcast, so we'll need to remove the scene.
Okay, so the last...
And somehow he has no idea what's gonna happen. Because, I mean, he's
This is amazing. This is amazing.
He's wearing headphones now. I don't know if you want to include this in the podcast or not, but he was like, because we just watched Ned getting like captured by Jaime's guards and everything because he figured that Caitlyn has Tyrion. And so like the war is kind of starting, and Hex is like, so what, they're all gonna fight now? I'm like, yeah, they're all gonna fight. And he's like, and what will the king be doing? Just like looking at all of this from his throne. I'm like, you'll see. You'll see.
Sweet summer child.
One episode, left to his
oh my god, can you film it for me, please?
Yeah, I'll try.
Because this is gonna be amazing. I would love to see Axel to react to Red Wedding. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think he has. Somehow, it's like when someone doesn't have Instagram, doesn't have TikTok, and
they're not
was just not around
online.
people. But he's seen the last season. So I was watching the last season, and he's seen like occasional scenes and series, So like he knows that, or either he forgot, but he will remember that, let's say, Jon kills Daenerys. So he knows that, but he doesn't know like how we got there. Who are all these people? He didn't remember that Jon was a bastard. He had no idea what was his relation to fucking Ned Stark. Why is he So he has like weird information, but like not the main information, like not the build up. And somehow he's managed to avoid,
and just like the rest of Stark family are just chilling somewhere in the last
yeah,
season.
no. He has no idea what's happening. Will happen with Sansa. What will happen with Arya? He has no clue.
This is amazing.
No, I know, right? So good to be able to see it for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for you and the Notebook. You have exactly the same opportunity to experience almost the same amount of pain.
Oh my god! I wish there are 2 scenes of Game of Thrones that I still like sometimes, once a year at least I rewatch. It was the one scene is the Hardhome episode where Jon is fighting the White Walkers, which was like filmed with one take, And
yeah.
And the when Cersei blows up the Sept.
Oh, I've seen that scene on YouTube more times than I can count.
Yeah,
I think.
Same.
I mean, the music in that is just incredible.
This was, I don't know, I still have chills, when I watch it. So yeah, these are the 2 scenes that I'm just like, yeah.
I will add one, but that's just because this one comes up on TikTok every time I even remotely focus on anything Game of Thrones related. It's power. It's power is a ladder. The
Yes.
Varys to Tyrion.
It's always
That
like,
with the
yeah.
fucking Radiohead song in the background. I think I've seen that edit like 20
Same.
times. And I can't scroll, you know, like it comes and I have to watch it. I have to watch it again.
It's
Like
a
I
good
know.
episode. Like it's a good scene. It's just like I don't know how it became so like popular on TikTok. It's just like
I don't know.
weird. I don't know.
But I mean, it's
So
a great dialogue piece, you know.
yes. I mean,
Yeah.
Varys is just like
I
great.
know, and he was so good in the last episode. And then like Access Fun stuff, I'm like, dude, focus. This is the best shit. Like anytime you have Varys on TV, it's the best stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think he appreciates yet the genius that is this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you will at some point. I mean, with time. So did you finish the Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yes, we've
Do you
finished
like
Night
it?
of the Same Kingdom. Yes, I liked it. It was
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Second
it's like
season is
short
on the
and
way.
sweet. It's like 30. No, I don't think so. I don't. Is there
It
any
is.
material? Is there? Ah, okay.
Apparently, yes.
It's like short as like 30-minute episodes. Wouldn't be Game of Thrones without like a sudden death. You know, like a death of a character that you like, and basically the best character, spoiler alert, dies. Not the main character, but like one of the better Targaryens. No, it was fun. Was good. Was sweet. Like I liked it more than second season of House of the Dragon. So
Yeah, I was telling my mother to watch it, and I
Mhm.
was just like, "Can you not eat while you start watching it?"
In
Because like
all
everybody's sitting.
fairness, there's not as much shitting as I expected. There's like a normal amount for like a medieval show, I would say. Like an adequate amount of pissing and shitting. It's not like all over the place, you know?
Okay. Well,
So,
they
yeah.
should kind of,
Keep
space
up
it
with the
out.
times, you know? It needs to be
Yeah.
like realistic. I don't know how pop culture this is now, but this is more for like people who love British humor. There's a series on Prime called Last One Laughing. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you've heard of it. Now season 2 is coming out. I love that show. The concept is that like these British comedians, okay, they're like in a room and basically they should try not to laugh at
Okay.
each other and know everything they do. And if you laugh, you get like a yellow card, and if you laugh twice, you get a red card, and you're eliminated. Nah, nah, nah. So this is
Well,
what
that's
I'm
nice.
watching personally, and it's like very, very nice and good. But because I love this humor, it's like the kind of comedians that I would see on like Big Fat Quiz on the, and it's hosted by Jimmy Carr also. So this
Oh
is what I'm
yes,
watching for my personal sanity.
yes. I'm gonna watch it definitely.
Okay, so this
Love
is
Jimmy Carr.
very good, and watch because I'm watching with Axe season 2, but I'm watching by myself season 1. But
Mhm.
both are like very, very, very good and very funny.
Yesterday we received a comment on TikTok from the name Marvel Lover.
Mm. I'm a Marvel lover. You're a Marvel lover. We should fuck each other's Marvels. That's what I thought about. It's the first thing I thought about. Come on, I think that's the pun, right? But anyway, so what does Marvel lover? That doesn't roll off the tongue. That's not
Yeah,
like
that doesn't roll off the
yeah.
tongue. I was just like
Mm-hmm.
looking at my notifications, and it was obvious the video about Marvel
Okay.
being
Okay.
bad, and I was
Mm-hmm.
just like, wow, that would be a great comment. And there was just like a picture. Well, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. Just like, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
Um, I don't know. Like, I want to get out of this, like, side of
You've stopped.
TikTok.
Well, we didn't talk about Marvel this time, so that's fine. Good, because I didn't share my opinion about Daredevil versus Wolverine that I watched 2 weeks ago for the first time.
Daredevil versus Wolverine? What? Is it a porn movie?
Sorry, Deadpool
Uh,
versus Wolverine. You see, it's 11 p.m. in where I
did you
am.
hear? Did you hear what I said?
Actually, I would rather watch that. Honestly, I would rather watch Daredevil versus Wolverine than Deadpool versus Wolverine.
But did you like it? Did you like
I
it?
mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think so, but I think I just like it was like a huge, like 2-hour fan service.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed reading about Easter eggs afterwards, like
Mm-hmm.
in the movie more than I actually enjoyed watching the movie. The soundtrack is great, and
Soundtrack is
then
great.
And then Deadpool is, I mean, Ryan Reynolds is just doing his shtick, but the story made no fucking sense. The whole multiverse thing, fight me, is just stupid. Like, I don't care about it. I don't want it. I don't like it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Marvel in this podcast, so cut.
Anymore, ever. Please.
No, anymore. I don't want to talk about Marvel ever again, anymore.
Wait,
No,
until Doomsday is out. Until Doomsday is out. We will talk about Doomsday. And we will shit on it, just in spite.
My favorite is that, like, people commenting, "Oh, I hate fans like this." Dude, who you calling fan?
Yeah.
Like, who are the... I ain't going to no convention. I don't know about you, but me, like, watching the movie for an entertainment value. I'm not like, tearing my shirt and there's like an Iron Man costume under, so...
People don't know what quality movies are.
Yeah, okay, don't even get me started on this, because I think, we are mixing notions of good movie and entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a movie doesn't need to be good to be entertaining, and a good movie is not necessarily entertaining. So that's pretty much it. That's kind of my verdict on Daredevil versus Spider. Now it's Spider-Man. Daredevil versus Spider-Man. This is the final result. Okay.
Oh no! Wait, Spider-Man. We're gonna talk about Marvel when we see Spider-Man.
Yeah, and to be honest, and again, this is my hot take. I don't even like those movies that much. Like, they're fine. Are they as good as the first Spider-Man? No. Are they as good as dare I say the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man were even better?
Tobey Maguire? Come on.
Well, Tobey Maguire first, Andrew Garfield second, and these movies third. For me, it's like this. Fight me. Speaking of Daredevil, are you watching the new Daredevil? Like, the second season of the new Daredevil is coming out in like a week or something like this. It came out already. Okay, you're not watching it.
I don't. They killed. What was his name? Foggy. They killed Foggy.
Oh, they killed Foggy. No.
So I was just like, I read that they killed Foggy, and I'm just like, no, I'm out. I don't want to watch it. Yeah. No. No way.
Remember, I had this weird obsession that I should rewatch the original, like the Daredevil series on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about doing it.
We can rewatch it.
Like, it was very good.
Mm-hmm. It was.
I loved it.
This one was good. Yes. What about Red Rising?
I am still on the same chapter as I was 2 weeks ago when we...
But just like, can you just like, make yourself read like one chapter a day? Like, one chapter a day. This is your, this is your goal. One chapter a day keeps the doctor away.
One chapter a day keeps doctor here, because I'm in a reading slump because of this book. I don't think I'm gonna read Morning Star, Like, I'm telling you this straight away.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Though, apparently, so my friend was listening to this podcast. Shout out to Arthur. He told me that book 2 finishes on a cliffhanger that, quote unquote, I will either love or hate. To which I said, this is how usually things go in life. I will either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's that controversial that I'll either love the end.
I don't see it as controversial, because this was a great twist. This was like one of my favorite twists of all time.
And it's like honestly. The last 5 pages, you told me, right?
Like last 3 pages, yes.
Okay,
guys.
Thank you for listening to us again. Bisous, bisous, and see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.